Here we go. So guys, I've got a few gameplay videos coming up for you in Unlimited. We finished Unlimited. There will be some videos coming out on some tips to do that. I'm not very good at this game, but you know, we got it done, and it's really coming down to using a few exploits I'm gonna run you guys through. So I thought we'd just have some fun with it. Why not? You know, we've got no reason to play Unlimited, so we might as well do some crazy things. Tomorrow I've got a video coming of me using like Season 1 cards in Unlimited. I've already recorded it. It's ridiculous. But considering the trend of all my content over the last sort of month or so, I thought it'd be a good idea to put together a squad today that basically takes like no money, no MT, and no time to build, and see if we could just literally through a few hours of gameplay to acquire these cards, build a squad that can compete in Unlimited. That's what we're trying to prove. So I'm going to run through all the cards in a sec. Guys, please like and subscribe as always. I appreciate all your support, guys. We are still rolling on this channel, and you know, it's been up and down a little bit with the timing. I've got a lot going on, setting up businesses, all sorts happening. But I'm still trying to find the time to put out this content, and thank you for all your interaction and everyone who liked the videos and subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. But let's look at this team. So, like I said, I've stopped kind of grinding the game. It started with Bill Russell. The last card I properly grinded for was Invincible Luca, and that was it. That was a wrap. What I will do, though, is if there's easy cards to grind for, cards that take like half an hour, of course, you know, why not? Let's go pick them up. As long as it's not an all-consuming, life-consuming, MT-consuming grind, I'm all in. I'm all up for that. So, let's look at this team quickly, and I'll tell you how quickly, you know, how easily it was put together. Manu was just off one of the Bill Russell spotlights. That's an easy card to get. It's you know, 5 triple threat games, and you get Manu. He's an absolute beast. You know how good that jump shot is. I haven't really used this card, to be honest. I'm quite excited about using it. Of course, all these cards are base level. There's no additional badges or you know, contracts or anything like that. I'm just going to run them as they are. But Manu's probably the best 3-point guard, I think, that's easy to get. Like I said, you're probably talking about half an hour of gameplay, and you have Manu in your team. Alan Houston from one of the Spotlight Challenges is one of the easy Spotlight Challenges. All the Spotlights are half an hour. I think there's only one challenge I've done so far that took me more than one attempt. Wiseman took me more than one attempt. I tried it twice and then gave up because I didn't want to keep grinding for that card. But Houston is really easy to get. Absolutely incredible card. Ray Allen base. He's basically a mini Kawhi. That's what he is. This Terry Dishinger again, you know, just an incredible card. I think it's really gay base that Terry has. Very usable. You know, all these new Dark Matters are all OP. They're all just stacked on badges. I'll bring up the badge count there, but you can see 47, 48 for these two. But again, you're probably talking about a combined maybe hour and a half to get those first 3 cards. Not a huge MT burn in any way, shape or form in terms of contract. You're probably making that MT back. Mikhail, again, a really easy spotlight. Eddie Curry, the same. I'm excited about using this Mikhail. I really liked the Galaxy Opal Unlimited Reward Mikhail, so I'm excited about trying him out. Eddie Curry's always been a beast in these games. Apparently he's got a nice jumper in this one. I haven't used like the other Eddie Currys in this year, but again, you know, excited about trying them out. But again, we've got 5 cards here, probably in the starting lineup. That's somewhere between 2 and 3 hours of total grinding to get this starting 5. I mean, that's great. Again, like, this is what we're about. Can you build a team without spending time, money, or MT? And that starting 5 I'm happy with. I think it's a good lineup. Luca was basically just given to us for a few XP objectives. I think you could have done it all in one game. I think I did. So another half an hour there. Mitch Richmond was really literally a daily login. So that was just given to us. All you had to do is log in the game. So 0 time, maybe 20 seconds in total for logging in each day. Easy one. Cam again was an easy spotlight. I've only done the easy spotlights. Christian Wood, like, you know, the mini Bill Russell that he is. Again, he's a spotlight reward. Ray Allen base 6'10", another great card. And Marc Gasol, I'm going to try out. I don't really know much about the card. I've liked Marc Gasol's in previous years. Again, I haven't tried them out this year. I liked the Opal Gasol last year. I ran that for a bit. But yeah, we're talking maybe 6 hours total. 6 hours. If you did like an hour a day, you could build this team easily within a week. And we're going to take it online, and we're going to use it. And we're going to see whether all this stuff that we do, you know, obviously it's not going to be as OP as having a Bill Russell or a Taco Fall in your team, but can it compete? That's the question. Is it better to just have a team like this and keep your life, or waste your life trying to build those teams? That's the question. Let's find out. Let's see how they get on in the game. All right, here we go. See what we get. Oh, that's a weird lineup. That's not the best lineup. got 95 overall, so he's got a bench. But that is a very dated lineup. We're going to win this pretty comfortably. He's got Invincible Luca. That's such a weird lineup for someone who's got Invincible. He's obviously been grinding the game. He's got a hero. Why has he got Rick Barry in there and Nate Thurmond? I mean, I thought I was the one supposed to be doing the lineup experiments here. That is a weird lineup. Let's knock these settings out real quick. Right, I'm legit excited about using this Manu card. I think he could be a sleeper. I mean, he's got everything you need. I mean, I've been running through AK recently, so I think Manu's like a good alternative. That's shocking defense to kick things off. Oh, we got to stop though. Let's go. Eddie Curry. That's not a great shot. Probably deserved to miss that. Guys, have you played Unlimited at all recently? Yeah, you see I've missed 2 in a row there. If you played Unlimited at all recently, you will know. We hit an early. How delayed these servers are. Every server is absolutely crucified at the moment. That's a terrible pass. Okay, so I think we're going to win this quite comfortably, but let's see. Let's try the players out at the very least. Let's get our settings done. Yeah, the servers are horribly delayed, so we're just going to adapt early. Let's kick that out. Oh, geez, we can't make a shot. Yeah, the servers are just crucified. Absolutely crucified. It's because so many players have, like, jumped on the game recently. The game's free, I think. So we've just ended up with, like... That's a green for Mikhail. I know that jumper so... I ran that Galaxy Opal Mikhail for so long. I mean, I'm greening it on delay. That's just pure muscle memory at this point. So he's going to be chucking full courts. That's a good stop. That's another good stop. I don't really know what this guy's trying to do, to be honest. Oh, that animation needs to leave this game, bro. I'm so sick of that animation. It's almost pointless getting a rebound sometimes. Like just how quickly you turn the ball over. You can't even stop it as well. It is what it is. Like as soon as you catch the ball, it's a steal. It's such a garbage animation in this game. Never mind, don't matter. I am going to rant because Unlimited is terrible. Is he going to leave me open? I think I'm going to pull this. Oh, that's green. Let's go, Manu. Let's go. All right, we're off to a good start. Okay, so he's doing some settings now. Oh, finally. So this guy paused, then took a time out, then paused again. I don't know what he was doing. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Right, let's try and get this one. Is that T-Mac on the floor? It's Dark Matter Carl Malone. What on earth? So he just had like a God Squad on his bench. And he's just brought them all on now. Carl Malone, T-Mac, Dark Matter Chris Middleton. He's got Luca. He's left Eric Pascal out there. Who, to be honest, is the best diamond. Like, badge count-wise, he's the best diamond in the game. I think he's got like 37 Hall of Fame badges. But, what? Like, why did the guy start Nate Thurmond if he had Carl Malone on the bench? That's probably the last time I'm going to say that guy's name, just putting it out there. And Chris Middleton as well. I don't know what T-Mac that is. I mean, that could be Invincible T-Mac. I'm assuming it's probably Radioactive T-Mac, if I had to guess. He's calling another timeout. Has he got some other treats hidden on his bench? This is so weird. That's so weird. I don't understand what's happening. This whole situation really spun me out. So he's got Dark Matter, you know, the name we won't mention. That's a steal. Let's go. Jesus, I thought we were going to give that up. That seems to happen a lot. Has anyone else noticed that as well? The amount of tips you get. Jesus, that Manu is green, isn't he? My goodness me. What a card. I didn't know if I had a feeling he might be the MVP of this game. I mean, he's already on 12 in the first, well, halfway through the first quarter. He's solid. He is very, very solid. This guy's just running to the rim. It's kind of weird because he's playing, like, decent defense most of the time. He started with, like, a weird team. We pull this again. We've greened that again. My goodness, Manu's going crazy. So he's playing, like, half-decent defense. He started with, like, a weird team. Had like a God Squad on the bench. Oh, this has thrown me off completely. What were we supposed to be doing? Okay, we're supposed to be running a squad. That was a good fake there. We just got the read on it. We're supposed to be running a squad that doesn't take any time. Or MT. I'm completely thrown off by what this guy's doing. So weird. That's a bad shot. That's a really bad shot. That's what I mean. He's kind of playing good defense. He's certainly getting a read on a lot of things. Like, his defense is someone who's like played this game. But then he's running like a weird squad. I don't know, is he doing a squad build or something as well? Like, I recorded a video, right, today that I'm going to release in the next couple of days, which is me literally running like Amethyst Sleepy Floyd, Amethyst Steve Francis for a gameplay. But look at that, he's trying to take charges and stuff. He does know what he's doing. Oh, we missed that. He does know what he's doing. I don't know what to make of this. I literally don't know what to make of this. But he's got a good team out there now. I mean, you could argue his team is as good as mine. Like the players he's got out right now. And he had like Galaxy Opal, Tyler Hero and stuff in there as well, which is not on the floor right now. So he's got players on the bench he can use as well. So it's probably going to be a relatively even lineup. I'd say our team's slightly better, but it's just weird. I'm so spun out. I'm so spun out by what we've seen. He goes in a few behind the backs, knows what he's doing. Doesn't want to shoot with Eric, looks like. He's definitely going to shoot with Luca. Yeah, I think we're in that stage now where we're going to miss a lot of threes, and he's going to hit a lot of threes. We all love that unlimited script, don't we? Yeah, he's trying to take that charge because he doesn't really have a read on the speed burst. I nearly called Manu AK there. That's how similar I'm finding these cards. But he's on 19 now in the first quarter. That's a W. All right, we've got the bench out now. So Luca's actually like our lowest overall on the bench. So he's 97, Christian Wood's 98, and the others are Dark Matters. But I think we're going to run through Luca. Yeah, he can't get a read on that burst. I think we could just do that again and again throughout the game. But yeah, I mean, let's see how the bench gets on. I think the bench is like, it's not weak, but I reckon it's a lot weaker than the starters. That's good defense. Oh, couldn't get the steal. This Gasol card, again, I just don't really know anything about it. I don't know the jumpers on most of these cards. I know Manu's. I know Luca's. I think just off the bench a little bit. It's kind of a little bit less known. I don't like Paul George's base, which is on Cam. So we're not going to shoot the ball as well with our bench. I know that much already. But let's see how we get on. That's a good steal. Let's go. Mark looks he looks lengthy, doesn't he? He's got some size. I can see him getting a few steals. Oh, goodness me. Are we going to go through that thing where we, like, literally if the player sneezes, we give up a bump steal? Like, yes. Is it going to be one of... I don't know if you've ever played one of those games. But there's certain games you play where literally, like, just possession after possession after possession, as soon as you get near the opponent, you just give up a bump for no reason. I don't know if you've ever played one of those games, but they crack me up. We are going to laugh at how bad Unlimited is, because we don't get stressed about it anymore. That was nearly backcourt. Be careful. Let's see what this Mitch can do. Mitch is supposed to have a nice jumper. Let's try it out. Okay, we didn't green it, but it's gone in. Got bailed a bit there. It is a nice jumper, actually. I mean, a bit of practice on that. That's a very usable card. I should probably start breaking down how usable these cards are. I think Mitch looks decent. That's good defense. I mean, Luca, obviously, you could grab out the auction house now if you missed him at the time. He's not expensive. I mean, everyone's got the invincible Luca that wants Luca, so the Galaxy Opal's still a great card. It's good defense. I do like this Mitch Richmond's defense. I mean, he's not the tallest player in the game, but it really comes down to how they play. I think a lot of that stuff is just kind of overstated in this game, to be honest. No speed boost from Mark. Let's kick that out. That's a bad shot. Did we get the rebound? Nope, we gave it up. Yep. That's how it's going to go. That's how this game's going to go. Like, we're going to win this quite comfortably, I think. But I think we're going to get some incredible algo runs in this game. Wow, he made that. All right, let's see. Luca's cold. Why is my Luca cold? It's because he keeps giving up bump steals. That's literally the only reason. The CPU keeps getting bumps, and now my Luca's cold. Cam looks good. Cam looks like a good card. If you're good with that jump shot, I'm not. It's just there's a couple of jumpers in this game that are like elite jump shots that I'm just not good with. KD and Paul George are those two. That's a terrible pass. This is what I mean. The guy can play the game. I don't really know. I'm so spun out from this game, guys. Like, why did he start with such a weird team? The algo's in effect now as well, so he's going to keep getting bump steals. It's just so weird. You've got to hit that, Luca. And the delay's not letting us green as well. So it's going to be a weird game. It's a weird time in the year, to be honest. But the team is playing well. I literally don't know how to analyse my opponent. Like, I'm completely lost. I have no idea how to approach this. Is he going to get another bump? He's trying to get a charge now. Let's see, we got to green that. I mean, that's just Ray Allen base. I mean, like, it's not a difficult shot to green. But it's not greening. There is some delay. I need to figure out the delay. And again, he just continues to hit whites. I love this game. It's amazing. It's actually amazing how bad it is. You gonna hit this one? Got Reddish open? Yeah. I can't green that jumper. Like, that's on me. I can't green with Paul George base. Like, I've just never been able to. It's why you've never seen me run a Paul George card. That was a bump. Can we get that, please? We get the stop anyway. Try not to give it back straight away. Snatch back. Let's take this up. That's a terrible take. Good from Mitch. Let's see if we can hit this with Cam. We can. Okay, Cam's playing well. He's playing well. I'm not agreeing with him. Like I said, if you're good with that jumper, that Cam's an instant pickup. An instant pickup for you. He's a good card. That's good defense. Probably should have got that still. It's a good contest. Never mind. He's going to hit everything. He's going to hit everything. What an amazing game. Shout out to 2K for building such an amazing game. The majority of people in the game right now are just rim running because the servers are so crucified. I mean, you watch any streamer right now, all they're talking about is the fact the servers are fried. It really affects shooting. Oh, that's a great stop. Eddie Curry's defense is elite. It really is elite. It has to be said. Like, you know, he's got a couple of big stops in this game. And it's hard to stop any card at the rim now because it's so overpowered. Right, let's figure something out here. Let's cut through. Pick that out. Oh, jeez. Don't know why he moved. Could have just stopped and pulled that, really. Nothing we could do. All right. Let's see if we can get open with Houston. Send that to the corner. Take it on the inside. Eddie Curry. Let's go. I'm liking this Eddie Curry. He's got a decent stat line already, I reckon, in this game for a centre. I need to take a shot with him. Apparently, his jumper's really good. I need to take a shot with it. This game's still weirding me out. Still weirding me out. He hit that. He can't miss. I really wish people that would realise how algo works, because like this guy just needs to pull up and shoot right now. He's going to hit absolutely everything. I just don't know if he's aware of that. Like I said, I'm going to do videos on like going 12-0. What like the key to me now at this point, because the game is so bad. Unlimited as a mode is so bad that you need to be aware of algo to have any chance of like having success on that mode. And this guy just isn't aware of it. You can tell. Like right now, he just needs to hit someone and shoot. That's all he needs to do. He threw up a lob and scored anyway. He's actually working his way back into this game, which is kind of annoying. I don't think this game should probably be as close as it is. Like I said, I think we've got the better team as well. Wow, I literally cannot green. It's kind of bad. We came out green like 4 or 5 shots in a row with Manu. And then, yeah, just can't green a shot since. The releases all feel good. So I think it's definitely the lag. I'm noticing on like all my games, like neither me or my opponent are greening in the way we used to. Oh, he missed one. He missed one. Does that mean we can move? Does that mean we can move? Oh, gee, you see what I mean? Like that was 2 attempts there to give up a steal. Both of them with the CPU, by the way. And they left with the ball. That's fine. Yeah, standard. I mean, all you can do is laugh. What else can you do? The CPU got 2 steals for him back to back. And then, yeah, he hit a full white. Oh my god. I mean, come on, bro. This game. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't want to spend my entire videos like ranting about the game. Like, there's an actual steal. I don't want to spend my entire videos ranting about the game. Also, we've completed 12-0. So there's no real reason. I'm not playing for anything other than just to kind of do an experiment here. But it's just impossible to ignore. It's impossible to ignore how bad like the algo is in this game. It's just horrendous. If they took it out, we've got an entirely different gameplay experience. We really do. I mean, I really believe that. That's not algo. That's me being absolutely crap at the game. Like, what on earth was that shot? Right. Let's see if we could actually try and force some steals. Let the CPU continue to get his steals. But yeah, like I said, I think if we sneeze, we're going to give up the ball right now. He just shoot the ball, mate. You're going to hit it. Just shoot. Oh, I'm frustrated at him now. Like, he just needs to shoot. He needs to understand that the algo is heavily in his favour and he needs to shoot the ball because he's going to hit everything. That's what I mean. That's great defense. He baited me there as well. Like, he knows what he's doing. I've got 2 players that are cold on the floor now. So I think the 4th quarter script has probably kicked in now, but it seems like it's in our favour. Houston. I thought he was open. Let's get inside. He's open now. Let's hit him. Let's go. Right. Cool. That's the 3. Yeah. I think we'll just win this game now. Let's do some analysis on this then. So I think the team can compete. I think if you ran into someone who knows what they're doing, it's always going to come down to skill. I think the squads at this point really don't matter. I mean, you could run like 10 of the worst Dark Matters in the game right now against 10 of the best Dark Matters. And if there's a slight skill gap, I mean, you still probably got the chance of winning it. But the game just decides so much on its own. I mean, seriously, even at this point in the game, like, it's just been happening the whole game. It's so hard to analyze Unlimited. Like, I'd love to turn around and go, this squad is really good, it can compete, it's won this game easily, but the CPU of my opponent has worked so hard to kind of create a balance in the game that it's almost impossible to read. Like, we've definitely missed shots that we should have hit. My opponent's basically hit every full white he's shot this game. How do you analyze this? I don't really know. I don't really know how to analyze this. I think I've enjoyed it for the most part, but the team can play. If you're good at this game, this team will win you games. I think two people on an even skill set, if one of them was running like Bill Russell and Taco, they'd probably win this game. But it's just so hard to just kind of have a bit of fun and enjoy the game because like everything the game is doing. It's a big shot. We're dealing with delay, we're dealing with algo, we're dealing with scripting. Like, it's just kind of pointless. Are you going to quit? I'd be ashamed if you quit at this point. I'd really like to see the stats, to be honest. So yeah, game's coming to a close ultimately. Let's kick that out. Imagine I'm not even greeting with Luca. Yeah, it's a tough one. All right, let's break down the squad. I like Manu. I think he's great. I think he's a very usable point guard in this game. Alan Houston, great as well. Like, very usable. I'm hearing he's even better on next gen, but I really like using the card. That's actually a really good take. Cab is great. I think Marc Gasol might be a bit of a sleeper. Defensively, he's really good. Eddie Curry was cracked. I mean, the concept of this video is we could build a squad without spending time, money, you know, or MT, and absolutely you could do that. This squad is probably like maybe 80%, 85% of like the best squad in the game. Like, that's how I'd look at it. The majority of people aren't running the best squad in the game. So if you just want to have fun on this, you know, casually build a team and go out and run it unlimited, you can do that. You know, in a few hours you could build a team that doesn't cost any MT, that doesn't take a huge amount of your time, and obviously doesn't cost any money as well. And absolutely you can go out and have fun. I mean, I wouldn't look at this squad and say there was someone I absolutely have to replace or I can't play unlimited. The squad is more than usable, to be honest. And I think that's the future, because I'm going to do a series on this next year. So this is kind of me testing the water. I'm going to do a series which is no time spent, where I'm going to try and build a squad. Basically playing no more than an hour a day. And I guess if I'd been doing that recently, I might have a couple of more players, I think. Maybe a couple more players. Maybe I'd have Wiseman as well. But outside of that, I don't know. I thought about putting Tony Kukoc in the team. There was a few other players that I thought about just dropping in. Obviously, there's other sort of login rewards as well that we could have run. And again, I think the key is there's no RNG players in there. There's no Ascension, Triple Threat, any of that stuff, because you don't know how long it's going to take at the end of the day. Let's have a quick look at the team. So his Luca played well, and his that guy played well. I was just looking at the team. So that was Invincible Luca. That was a Dark Matter. That's a Dark Matter. That's a Dark Matter. I don't know which Dark Matter. It looked like, actually, that did look like the Invincible T-Mac. Galaxy Opal, Tyler Hero, and then Pascal. It's just such a weird team. Why did he start, like, Thurmond and Barry? Like, I don't know. Was he trying to get, like, an edge? Oh, it's really weird. Anyway, let's look at our team. Manu's cracked. Absolutely cracked. 27 points. I'm going to kind of ignore the turnovers because they were all forced by the CPU, to be honest. But, yeah, he got assists, got a rebound, got a couple of steals. 27 points is a great result. Christian Wood was great. I think, you know, I need to adapt to the delay because his jump shot is really nice. You know, he's right on base. We should be hitting that more than we were. But he shot the ball well regardless. Luca played well. Reddish was good, like I said. I liked Allen Houston. Eddie Curry's good. Terry didn't really feature that much, which is kind of weird considering he's actually in my squad. Like, Terry's actually in my main squad. So I need to maybe rethink that. I don't know if we just weren't getting open with him or he was aware and trying to stop him. Mikhail played well. Mitch didn't do much. Gasol, again, like, defensively was great. You know, was great. I like the team. I like the team. Anyway, that's the video, guys. I'm a little bit weirded out by everything that happened in that game. But that's generally the feeling you get from playing Unlimited these days. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We've got the video coming tomorrow of me running, like, Season 1 cards. It's actually a video of me running my favourite players in the entire year of NBA 2K21. And, yeah, there's Amethyst in there. There's Season 1 cards in there. And it's weird. This video was weird. That one's really weird. You'll see what I mean. I played the weirdest guy I've ever played in this game. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.